Just getting curious. I'm curious. I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure. Only getting better. People keep talking. Do you see what they love? Don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. They got 10 minutes, and then if no one joins the stream, or if whatever, then I'll probably just not stream tonight. I'll probably just cancel the stream in 10 minutes if no one joins. That's very strange. Okay. Well, said if no one joins in about 5 minutes, then I'm just not going to stream tonight. So... Is anyone else in this stream? Or is it just me? Hey, Culture Trinity, thanks for joining. You're the first person in today. That's cool. I think the stream's going to be practically dead today, I think. So how you been, man? Is the show good? Is the show okay? So no, as everyone knows my opinion on the film, I want to know if the show's good. So if the show's good, I'll watch it, but the film is just a pass. Okay, well then that's something positive. If it looks like it can be a good show, then at least that's something. It's always nice to have some form of positive thought towards a TV show. I think everyone else may have forgot today's Friday. Oh, oh, sit. Let me see. Let me see. Culture. See. There it is. Oh, okay. It didn't come up. Hey, Kieran Nelson, how you doing? Hello, Pixel. Yeah, I see your video. I'm gonna add it to my watch later, so I can watch it after the stream. It hasn't come up on any of my feed. Hello. Hey, Omar. For joining. Watch later. There we go. Yes, so it's added to my watch later, Trini. I'll give it a watch. I like seeing 3D collections. It's awesome. And oh my little, don't worry, you're not exactly late. Like, it's just been me and Culture Trini just like relaxing and talking. I think the stream started a bit slow for everybody today. Cover. covered up. What, on this side or on that side? Like, do you mean the bag? Oh, Kieran, you're watching VHS. That's awesome. After all the 4K talk I had to do. Yeah, definitely. 3D all the way. Alright, what's being covered up is the fact that I mentioned in the video that my hair was going to go. Because I'm tired of the whole colour in the middle. And with the heat in the UK at the moment, it's just terrible. So, I now look completely different. I don't mind, it's nice. I just put this on like for the reveal. Because if I had started off like that, everyone would have gone like, nah, it's not LJ Draco. Yeah. Yeah. Guy from Poundland. Oh, nice. Is it good? I've seen it around a lot, but I've not actually checked it out. Oh. There we go. Hey, Anarchy. Let's join in. I don't know. I'll kind of agree with Culture Trini on that as well, though. Like, I tend to do the same thing. It's like when I was younger, I was a much bigger fan of Doctor Who than I am like now. I still love Doctor Who, but I was a much bigger fan when I was a tiny bit younger. And I remember this girl that I was talking to was trying to like try and tell me about certain things about Doctor Who. Like, she tried to telling me that River Song was the Doctor's daughter, and I made the point like that it's not true. And I remember she tried saying that David, the woman that played David Tennant's daughter in the Catherine Tate series, Jenny Who, she tried saying that she didn't regenerate at the end of the episode, and I was like, yeah, she did. And no, she couldn't remember. I was like, you read it up. And both times she read up the information, she was very sadly upset at the fact that she was corrected. So I agree. When Doctor Who is sick. I love Doctor Who. Like, I'm not as much now as a fan of it as I was back then, but I still love the show. Yeah, I still love the show. Oh, guys, I've got some funny stories to tell you. And some stuff to show and talk about, so it's going to be good. I was happy my microphone works. I found the connector, so I'm happy to be using this. Yeah, I know you love Doctor Who. Just your picture's awesome. I love the image. I'm going to be getting 4K soon. Got a 4K player coming and soon. Then buy some 4K Blu-rays. I said everyone's to their own. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's to their own. I mean, I said at some point I'm gonna try 4K, but will it be a permanent thing in my life? Probably not. I mean, I'm gonna try one movie just to see. Because someone said, if you use I didn't mean he's... Oh, God. Yeah. Doctor Who is cool. I'll say that then. Doctor Who is cool. Yeah, but so I'm only gonna get one 4K Blu-ray because everyone said to me to try YouTube on the TV or Netflix on the TV because it streams like it's got 4K quality. And then I tried watching a trailer to Warcraft, and by God, 4K Warcraft looks terrible. My 3D Blu-ray and Blu-ray of Warcraft looks amazing. When I tried the 4K Warcraft, the orcs looked terrible. They look so much nicer on Blu-ray on that TV than they did in the 4K. I'm not. Even Pacific Rim looks so much darker. Like it looks darker because I watched it on 2D. I said this I think before. Nah, see the thing is, I'm only planning to buy one when it comes out next month. I'm buying Fifth Element. I'm gonna buy Fifth Element because the Blu-ray transfer to Fifth Element is terrible. It's so grainy. It's like watching the DVD. So I'm gonna give, if 4K wants to prove to me it can be better than Blu-ray, it's got a chance. Show me that Fifth Element can have a clear transfer. But I watched a 4K trailer to Pacific Rim. I watched a 4K trailer to Warcraft, and they just look terrible. They look terrible. I'll tell you this now. I watched about 6 trailers, right, in 4K, using the 4K YouTube compatible, and I made sure. So before any of the 4K lovers come into the stream a bit after, and they hear about the conversation, and they go, well, actually, you know, the 4K TV doesn't stream. That's not true. I spoke to like 7 different manufacturers. I've done so many like researches based on this item that the apps, the streaming apps like Netflix and YouTube, they all support 4K for the TV. That's the whole point. It's a 4K TV. It does that like that. Oh, you got good news about your FedEx package, Anarchy. You can tell us about it, and we'll show you support if it's great. More than likely, but it's just the fact that Pacific Rim looked dark, whereas there's so much nice color in it that I saw on the Blu-ray compared. You know you cannot play 4K and 1080p Blu-ray players. Are you buying a 4K player too? Just no. My sister has a Xbox One S, which is actually 4K. Has a 4K player built in. So I'm going to be borrowing that just to try it out. I'm not spending money on a 4K player when I'm only planning to watch one 4K Blu-ray. No, I'm just going to borrow her console to watch it. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. I've pre-planned this out for a bit. Since I found out Fifth Element was getting a 4K Blu-ray release. Since I found that out. Well, I'm going to be drinking a lot through this. It's so hot. It's ridiculously hot. Hey, Miss Song, thanks for joining. Oh, bad. By the way, my chair broke, and I'm now sitting on a stool. So if you see me like doing this quite a bit, fidgeting, it's just because I'm trying to get comfortable. I think I have like 550-ish Blu-rays. Nice! Dude! Do a video, man! We want to see your collection. We want to see you talk about movies. Do a video, dude! We want to see this stuff. Like, seriously, man. I want to see your collection. I want to see you do like a collection video, man. I want to see this. I'm pretty sure everyone else wants to. Criterion Remaster practically are all their titles are in 2 and 4K, but they're all on 1080p. I'm hoping it's not a Criterion, because it's well, no, the Fifth Element says it's going to be like proper 4K. I only have a phone for a camera. Kieran, that's what I use. Do you have iPhone or Android? Because there's a solution to both. There's actually a cheap solution to both of these. So I'm getting really proud of Alice. She's starting to do more videos now, starting to do more reviews. She's getting more comfortable. And I don't know if anyone's been watching her videos. Her editing's been getting really good. I'm actually quite jealous. Like, she's actually managing to do better editing than I can. Android. Alright, mate. I had done a video on my channel ages ago. But if you don't want to watch that video, don't. What you gotta do is go to the App Store and download something called Cyberlink Power Director. It costs about £5 to £5.50 for the actual app. Now I know that sounds like it's a lot, but it's where you get to act, and it depends on what make of Android you've got. If you've got a more up-to-date model, like I've got my J3, which is an older model, and I've got my M8. The J3 allows you to put music and images into your videos. Whereas my M8 allows me to do video in video and all the other stuff as well. But for £5.50 or for £5, give or take, it's a great app to use. Sony, Columbia, and was not complaining. Criterion's transfers are perfect. Oh no, I didn't say you were complaining. I didn't know if I didn't know if you meant like don't. I didn't know if you was warning me not to get Criterion versions. Criterion A3. Okay. Samsung A3. That might be okay, actually. Let me find out. Because either way, your phone should still allow you to do either the picture editing or the video and video editing. I'll find out, though. I'll find out. Because what I needed, in order to do video and video, like for the M8 here, it has to be compatible for like it's like a Qualcomm or something like that. Qualcomm Snapdragon in order for it to work. Does Samsung A3 have Snapdragon? If it doesn't, it just means you can't do video in video, but you don't need to do that. Right, but they are from 4K. Okay, that's cool. My camera has broken, so I could not make any more videos, even if I wanted to now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my little. Sorry, my internet was out. It's okay, dude. Thanks for joining back. That's all that's important. So everyone's here. We can always have a nice chat. But Kieran, as I'm saying, just all you gotta do. Just download it if you can. Even if you can't do video and video, you still be able to do picture and add images to your videos. You still be able to add texts and music. And I said I have done a video. What I can do is I can send you a link to that specific video in like a private message, and then once I've done that, you can just click on the link, mate, and it will take you straight to the video, and I'll show you how it works. You Transformers last night? No, I haven't, but I have seen Wonder Woman. I've seen Wonder Woman, but I haven't seen Transformers yet. No, I've seen it. No one talk about it. Alright? Because I will have to cut the stream to an end if it gets like spoilers. I don't want to know anything about it. I want to wait. I want to wait. No! So about FedEx losing my package and they can't find it. Okay. So I take it they found it. And that you're going to get it. Because if not, then you wouldn't say good. Oh, I received Lego Batman 3D yesterday. Not seen it yet, but really looking forward to it. I've heard great things. Yes! Yes. Lego Batman 3D is really good. So lucky we contacted Amazon about. Amazon seem to be okay. Amazon seem to be good with what they do. They do tend to get their problems solved as quickly as possible. Although they've been messing around on a couple of my pre-orders recently. Getting my money back in 5 business days. That's great. I'm glad to hear about that. At least they're sorting what they've messed you around with. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll find that video. And then once I've found my video, I can send you a message with it. Cyberlink. See, I love the Cyberlink app. I'm so glad that I use this app because it's such an easy editor. Although Alice has been using one for Apple, and I'm pretty sure at some point she'll do a video on that soon. It's where she can do some really cool editing and stuff like that. So if you want to ever see how she uses hers, if you've got an Apple product, just go watch her video when she does it. I'm pretty sure she'll do one soon in the future. Alright, so Mr. Nelson, I'm sending you the damn it, I can't send it to you for private message because you don't have an option to send you private messages. Dash, no, but did you I'm going to use them. I've run out of printer ink because I had to print off my friend some sleeves for his Blu-rays. So once I get some more ink, I'm going to print them. What I'll do is I'll just go to the live chat box and I'll put the link in there. So if you want to see it, you can just see it from there. Alright. I would love to do a complete Blu-ray collection video, but I don't have it in me because it would be like a 2-hour video. See, that's why you should break it down, dude. Break it down. Just do like 2 categories at a time, or do like alphabetical order, or favorite movies, or do like your 3D movies first, then your 2D movies, stuff like that, man. Cause trust me. Send me a link on Facebook. Did I add you on Facebook yet? Huh. I wasn't sure if I added you on Facebook. I know I've added you on PlayStation. Oh. Although, oh my little, speaking of sleeves, I've got something to show in a minute, actually. You'll be quite impressed. Oh. Well, add me. Okay. Is it? I've got to find you first, dude. I'm pretty sure there's going to be tons of people with this name. Unless your Facebook image is the same as your YouTube image, and then I'll be able to find you straight away. Can you do it on one page? Because just the rear is combining 3 different parts. I don't think that's possible. So it may need to be done on... Yeah, Kieran, it's going to be very difficult to find you. Because I typed in your name and there's like 17 other people with this name. Can you do it on one page? Because just the rear is combining 3 different parts. I don't think that's possible. Certainly. I print all mine off on one sheet of paper. Because I've now actually found... Because what I used to do is I used to print off a certain size, but then I realised once it came out, I had to trim bits off. I've actually found the correct size for sleeves, so I'm really happy now. I'm actually happy that I've finally got a correct size, because now everything's coming out the one size and it looks fantastic. So once it's trimmed, it fits into the case perfectly. There's no bits coming out over. It just sits great, and there's no like blue borders from where sleeves should be. It's just great. I'll show you an example. I'll show you a great example. So this is how you know that I've been paying attention to your emails, Omar Little. This is how you know I've been paying attention, okay? It looks great as well. By the way, give me a sec. So yeah, see, it fits beautifully in. It's wonderful. It looks great. I didn't mind the other artwork. It's just, this is just a really great image of Judy Garland, and I just think it looks fantastic. So I had to use it. Hey, Movie Mouth. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I did do two more. I did do two more sleeves. I did this before you sent me the Star Wars ones actually, so it's kind of, yeah. The other one I had to print out just because it matches a different one that I use, so I had to get it printed out. It just looks fantastic on the shelf next to the trilogy. Oh, well, if I have to do it that way, then I will do it that way. But hopefully I'll be able to find a way to do it, because it's easier for me to print out on one sheet. But this came out great, and this is by far my favorite out of the whole list you sent me in that email saying like don't breathe. Oh no, take a breath, or take a deep breath. This is by far my favorite out of all of them. Look at this, friggin' awesome. I love this one so much more compared to the original, which I don't usually like sleeves compared to the originals much, because I'm all for originality, but all three of these are just much nicer than their originals. So I just felt like it had to be done. I felt like it had to be done. Mr. Nelson, I have sent you the message on Messenger with the video link. Hopefully, Anarchy, you will get the shipping and tax back. If you didn't get the parcel, you should get all your money back. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. It's just The spine just looks nicer on the shelf. Don't worry, you're not late. Trust me, you're not late. But it just looks so lovely. The front is amazing, and it's just such a good comic book style to it. The spine is fantastic. The back is beautiful. Alright. Oh, sorry. I'm drinking too much water. I feel like my chest is a little funny. Whew. Sorry if my audio went funny. Someone just sent me a text message, so that's why it's going to go funny. Well, yeah, I'm not talking at the moment because no one's saying anything. Hey, Jamesy, thanks for joining, dude. I saw a video of someone comparing Deadpool 1080p and 4K. They were saying it's day and night difference, but the 4K looked much worse to my eyes. I said I've seen so many 4K trailers in 4K, and the 4K trailers just don't look as nice as what I've seen on Blu-ray. The only film that looked great from trailer wise from what I saw was Transformers Age of Extinction. Because I will admit this, the Age of Extinction Transformers Blu-ray looks really grainy, which I don't understand because Dark of the Moon doesn't. But Age of Extinction had loads of little dots and like grit on the screen. And then when I was watching the trailer to Age of Extinction on Blu-ray, on 4K on the trailer on the TV, it looked like a much smoother image. So I will give it that there might be some differences to some movies, but I still don't think it's worth it just for some movies to look okay. So yeah, in the long run, something has turned up, but I can't really use it yet. In fairness, I didn't think I was going to be able to use it at all. But the Region A 3D Blu-ray player turned up. It is secondhand, so this is where like a sticker was and some bubble wrap. It is secondhand all the way from the US, so it's a bit bumped up. No, I'll prove it. It's Region A and Region 1. If I can prove it. If you guys can see that, then you know. Actually, a very funny story about this. As you know, in the US and UK has different. Thanks to you, I'm now using photo paper and for printing too. Difference is huge. Yeah, it is. It brings out the colours a lot more, which I really like. But for us to use US items, we need to buy something like this, which is a UK visitors plug. Now I had bought one exactly the same as this, and I plugged it in, and I plugged it into my wall, and then the player just went, and like, it didn't actually like blow, but it set off a lot of steam everywhere, like lots of smoke. So I messaged the guy. The player is huge, yes. But I messaged the guy and I said to him, I said, look mate, I've paid for this, I paid quite a bit of money for it. I bought the right plug, I bought the right voltage, but yet, you know, the thing just blew up in my bloody hand. And I took a video. At some point in the video, I will show you the video I took, and you'll just see the steam. Like, honestly, the amount of smoke coming off it was ridiculous. So I messaged the guy. He is now refunding me. Cool hat, by the way. Nice new player as well. At least it let you expand your titles for viewing now. Yes, it does. It does. The only difference is it doesn't come with a remote. But I've ordered a remote with help of my mate. He helped me get it because I don't have Amazon Prime, whereas he does. So that's a big help. But yeah. So it's gonna. That's the thing though. Like, the guy sent me my refund. He said, look, if it has blown up, even if it works at some point in the future, I can't take it back because it has blown up. And even if it works, something might go wrong with it and I can't have that in my store. So, yeah, I know. And the thing is, I went to the shop and I told them, I said, look, you guys gave me the right plug. I told you what voltage it was, and the things went poof. So I said, okay, well, here you go. Here's another plug. So they gave me this one. I said, well, the thing's blown up. What do I do? We'll just try this plug. Which Alice helped me buy. She gave me the money for it. And then when I brought it home, this one says 240 volts. Whereas the first one they gave me was 250 volts. And it says online, if you're getting any US item that's 120 volts, always get a 240 volt plug. Because that's what you need. So I took the other one to the shop. I said, you gave me 250 volts, not 240, and this needed a 240. So they apologized, and that's now done. But it works. So even though the thing blew up in my hand, it actually works. The only thing that's wrong with the player is the actual play button on the player don't work, which is why I need the remote. Hey, let's go random. It's been ages since you've been here. Welcome back. But it works. I tried out Halloween, Animal Kingdom. I tried all the Die Hards, and they all work. It just, the play button won't. I don't know if it's just me, but even my LG, my UK Blu-ray player will not. It will not let me press play to start a Blu-ray. I have to click enter. No, I don't mind some grain. Like, I can still watch Age of Extinction and be okay with it. But it's just the fact that when you watch... Because I watched Age of Extinction on Blu-ray and then checked out the 4K trailer to see if I could tell a difference. And, you know, shot by shot, you could just tell that there was no grain on the 4K version. But the 4K version was a much darker version of the movie, which I don't like. I would much rather a bit of grain and it be a bit brighter than it be darker with none. But I don't mind grain for some movie. It's okay. It's not too bad. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the pain in my back from sitting on the stool, because this stool hurts. It's not a comfortable stool. It's this little plastic thing with metal legs that really hurts your back. I really have been able to change regions on my UK player. It's so easy to. Yeah, I would have liked to have had an all-round like one that I could just change the regions to. But unfortunately, no. That didn't work so well for me. I had to find a Region A player. What titles am I looking forward to getting? So many. Ones that I can name off by heart that are Region A is heavyweights. I know Australia has Hocus Pocus, but Hocus Pocus was another one. Indian in the Cupboard. I'm trying to find lists of all like Region A 3D Blu-rays as well, because I've ordered Shark Boy and Lava Girl and Spy Kids 3D, and I ordered that 2 days before my player turned up. And then when the player blew up, and I was like, I can't even return the Blu-rays. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to watch them now. And then yeah, a multi-region player is really expensive. It's anything between 120 to about £200 here in the UK. It's ridiculous. Can we do a review of Animal Kingdom when you see it? I'd like to know your thoughts on the modern classic. I will give it a watch. I'm hoping to watch a lot. I want to watch the Die Hards, man. I really want to watch the Die Hards. I'm looking forward to those. Especially with a vengeance. Oh, Die Hard with a vengeance. So awesome. Oh, it's brill. It's brill. What did you do after the wedding? Yes, I've had to re-record the review. I cannot explain that this phone hates me so much. This phone, like, it started to detest me. Like, the review that I released today, that repoed the Genetic Opera, I had recorded, I don't know if you can tell by the beginning, but I had recorded that the same day I recorded the Moulin Rouge review. And then when I went to go and upload that video last Friday, the video was gone. Like, it was not on my phone. There was no videos on my phone after that point, which is how I lost the After the Wedding review. I was going for my phone this morning, and then for some reason, the repo one had come back, and the other one hadn't. Have I got? Yes, I do. Thanks to Omar Little, I have them. I can't go back on my swivel chair because my swivel chair is no longer here, so I have to actually get up to show you guys. Thanks to Omar Little, I have them. And they work. I tried them all. I couldn't press play on any of them, but they all loaded up to the menu. It was so cool as well that I tried Halloween first. I was just sitting there, and then all I heard on the surround speakers was a dum 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 dum. I was like, yeah, Halloween. See, I would have loved to have got a multi-region player, but they are quite expensive. And in all seriousness, that player there only cost me about £40. Like, and that's from the US. I mean, it was £30 for the player and about £10 for the shipping, international costs. So for £40 to get a Region A, and it's a 3D player, to get that for that price, I'm not going to complain. Have you seen New Beauty? No, I haven't. We're not getting it until the 17th of July. Is it great? Please tell me it's great. If you've seen I know you probably have, but if you've seen the 3D animated classic Beauty and the Beast, is it just as good as that with 3D, or is it? I want to know. I want to know if I'm making the right choice by getting it. And I know you, Let's Go Random, I know for a fact that you love your Disney movies to a really big extent, so I know you'll know the difference. So one of the main reasons why I enjoy your channel is because you are a massive Disney fan. You do have practically every Disney release that's been released on Blu-ray, either in the US or in the UK or anywhere, and you have an amazing, like, children's animated Disney classics, Disney collection in general, so if I can trust anyone to give me a decent opinion on that movie in 3D, it's definitely going to be you. getting too hot with this bloody hat on. I'm just gonna take it off, sod it. It's way too hot, man. Oh, I don't care if I look stupid. That's too hot. Got the fan blowing on my head now. Oh, feels nice. So, and after the wedding review will probably more than likely be up next week. I had my Sony 3D player chipped to all region, works great. See, if I could have got my player chipped in the UK somehow from someone, I would have got that done because it probably would have been the same price or cheaper. But I've asked every electronics shop around here, even on like websites. I've asked electronics experts if they could do it, and everyone says sorry, we don't do Blu-ray players. No one's willing to do it. Although I'm surprised it freaking works after it bloody blew up in my hand. Wow, almost like looking in the mirror. Thanks for joining, dude. Shoulders and arms are killing me. For some reason, I know it probably won't look great like a transfer, but I really, I just want to get heavyweights. See, I saw Die Hard Inventions in the cinema in the US. Loved it so much that I saw it again in the UK. I saw it at Gloucester Cinema, and the UK version was heavily censored. Yeah, UK have had to do that multi-region magic. They chip players. I'll have to check them up. I went and got a drink, came back, and someone has stole your hat, shaved your head, and cleared your memory so that you can't remember. Oh, brilliant. While you were away, people snuck in and just shaved my head. Have Lion King on Blu-ray. Lion King on Blu-ray is good. It was way cheaper chip cost. Do you know what? I'm gonna have a look at that place that Kira mentioned in the UK. Multi-region magic. Multi-region magic. The frick was that? Oh. Okay, I can see they sell a lot of them, and they're quite expensive. I can't say nothing about them doing it. I can see that they sell it. Oh. Oh, but the Lego Batman movie is awesome. And the 3D is really good. It's definitely, I'd say the 3D is definitely better than the first Lego movie. I'm still unsure if the movie's better than the actual movie itself. Ooh. Nice. So hot. Thing is, I don't see myself ever investing. Okay, there is a section on there. Tell me where about the thing is, and I can have a look. Because I can't see it. How long is today's stream? I've been bad today. So I need to do that now. The stream's only going on for an extra 10 minutes. So it's gonna, in the UK, it will finish at 12:10. I have Lego Batman 3D, only watched it in 2D so far. Oh no! It's still good in 2D, and I'm glad you got it brand new, Anarchy, that's good. Still waiting to hear what Let's Go Random says about the Beauty and the Beast 3D. I want to know if it's good. The suspense is killing me. Want to know if I'm making the right choice by pre-ordering it. Well, not really pre-ordering. From now on, I'm no longer pre-ordering. I'm just gonna go down the day of release and pick it up early morning, because that is so much better. So much better. Lego Batman Blu-ray has both Atmos as well. Oh, cool. Oh no, don't be. Please don't be what I think you're gonna be. Oh, okay, good. I was just hoping Electric Dreams weren't going to be a criterion. I don't want it to be a criterion. No. The movie is amazing, almost as good as the original. No 3D release here, sadly. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. I hate when places do that. I hate it when the UK does it for 3D releases in America, and I hate it when America does the releases like that we have that they don't do. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind, but most of those are region free anyway. You might as well just sell them everywhere. It bugs me. I'm not gonna get into another hate topic tonight, though. There's been too many hate topics on this stream for such a long period of time. Jailbait with haircut. I got my Dirty Harry Ultimate Edition. I did a video on its new thing. I'm doing in the video is 10 minutes long. Okay, I'll set that out. So, watch Brass Tacks 3D Beauty and the Beast review. Okay, I'll check that out. Beauty and the Beast had way too much singing and way too similar to the cartoon. Yeah, but I'm kind of... I don't agree with remakes, but I'm kind of glad they didn't do too much to ruin it. Like, I'm a lot happier they didn't do too much to ruin the original, because I've got this thing with remakes where if I see a really bad remake, I start hating the original. And even though I love the originals of movies, it makes me angry. Like, I don't want to watch the original afterwards, because I'm like, no, I'm just going to get pissed off and turn you off. I don't want to, so I like just... Yeah, hour release, that's cool. Well, the next movie I'm picking up is Logan, which comes out on the 10th of July. So, that's going to be cool. Kind of looking forward to that. I still want to see it. I've heard nothing but great things. And I am going to watch the color version first, and then I'm going to, like the day afterwards, I'm going to watch the black and white version. But what I may do is watch the color one first, do a review on the color, then watch black and white day after and do a review on the black and white one, the noir version, just to see if it really does look good in black and white. But I don't think it would. There's certain movies that would look good like that, and there's just certain ones that just shouldn't have that at all. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm hoping at some point that we're gonna have like mini like shelves attached, like not like shelves, like panels attached to the wall, which is where the players are gonna sit and stuff like that. So it's gonna look all neat there. It's not gonna be some big empty space. It's gonna have like 4 panels going like down in a row, and then one panel is gonna have my PlayStation 4. There's gonna be the US player and the UK player, and then the other panel is just to look cool, because I'm gonna hopefully put some bits and pieces to look nice. Actually, weirdly enough, we thought the same thing. But then if you look on Amazon, I'm pretty sure it tells you, if I remember correctly, that it does come with both. I think. Not too sure. 'Cause I think it said it did. But who knows? Amazon changes their description. Sounds awesome, dude. Can't wait to see it finished. Me neither. I want it to be finished as soon as possible. It's just been sitting there like that for ages. Yeah, too, this set includes theatrical and exclusive Logan Noir versions. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm actually looking really forward to watching it. So there's only going to be 20 minutes left of the stream now. Which, yeah, it's always sad when the stream ends, but it has to end at some point. By the way, would you guys like these streams to start an hour earlier than this? Because I thought this was going to be a great time to start the stream to give people more chances. But does anyone think they should be at least another hour earlier so they start at 20 to 10, not 20 to 11? What does everyone think? Amongst the sleeves I sent is the logo. Oh, nice. Barnes & Noble, 50% off the Criterion sale July 11th. Can't wait. Got my list ready. Go on, Trini. You get your film, man. If you have the sound. That's the thing. I don't actually need surrounds with this. For some reason, it's got it built in. So, it's fine. I don't need it. See, unfortunately, we don't have many sales like that in the UK. We don't have many, like, big sales. Our sales are usually quite small, like 5 for 30 Blu-rays, or like 2 for 25 3D Blu-rays and stuff like that. We don't get many deals as we'd like. We get a few. Trying to find somewhere really comfortable. Oh gosh. Thing is, there's nothing new on the pre-order list at the moment. It's all the same stuff I've been seeing for the past like 2 months. Well, yes, I use an amplifier and it's amazing. So like, see, it's cool if you've got that kind of stuff, but if you haven't, you can't really do much with it. But I don't mind. I said in the end. My TV's got like surround built in. Does anyone else use a sound bar? I mean, I've used 2.1, 5.1, 7.1, but never used a sound bar. Now I use the standard surround built in. It's like, yeah, I said it doesn't actually need it. You know, if it sounds great without it, don't bother getting the sound bar. Plus, in fairness, at the moment, I really just just can't get surround sound systems at the moment in the place that I'm living in, because next door is my niece and nephew's bedroom. Like, they're still quite young, so they're still in like beginning school. And if I really want to watch a nice movie with being quite loud, bad enough that thing's attached to the wall now, because now all the sounds ricochet up to upstairs flat. Always having to go at me. They're like, "Wait, you can hear it." I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I just can't. There's no point getting the big surround system crap, because I won't be able to enjoy it. So I'll just use the TV one, because the TV one's fantastic. I mean, especially as well for music, in general for music. What's amazing too, and it is really cheap. I miss HMV. We don't have on the. Oh, we've still got HMV here. We still have it here. They were gonna close down, but I think someone bought them before they got closed down, so they stayed. So yeah, once I start seeing some more US 3D titles that we don't get in the UK, then I'm gonna look out for them. Because obviously I enjoy 3D, as we all know. So, yeah. I so want to be able to play Atmos audio, but yeah, even though I do have surround sound, I can't play too loud either. Yeah, it sucks, because if you really want to enjoy a loud, kick-ass movie, and you can't have it loud, it just gets annoying. Yes, when I watched Transformers once, my neighbours complained that helicopter was flying in the bedroom. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Do you know what I'd do? If my neighbours complain too much of loud noises, especially now that audio goes up into the wall and through their bedroom. Like, I hear them getting up to all kinds of stuff throughout the night. So the next time they decide to moan at me for the loud noise, I'm just gonna play a porno. They'll soon shut up. I just whispered to myself before, and no, plus my current neighbour is deaf. Oh, there you go. Always helps. See, I just seen something stupid on Amazon, and I think that this is just. I have to report something. Oh, that sucks, man. James is laughing. I think I should just do it though. Like when they start like having parties on the weekend, just start playing a porno. Going, because if they're in their living room and that sound comes through their bedroom, that's gonna sound like there's people shagging in their house. Thing is though, this is East London, and people around here are quite stupid. So I can guarantee for the fact that people upstairs are like, "Are there ghosts having sex in your bedroom?" Yeah! You can't see them, but we can hear them doing it. Yeah, no, I've just seen this thing called the X-Men Beginnings trilogy on Amazon that they're selling for 30 quid. No! No. Well, the X-Men trilogy that they're going to be re-releasing now, and the X-Men Beginnings trilogy, it's just silly. I'd rather just buy them separately, to be fair. Makes the collection look nicer. They're all separate. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm watching really good movies though. Some really, really good movies. I'm upset that the 3D still isn't positioned right on there though. But we worked out why. I thought it might have been a fault with the TV, but it's actually not. It's the fact that when the 32-inch used to be here, because it's a smaller screen, at this distance was perfect. Because this is a bigger screen, you need to actually be a bit further away. So at some point in our future, there might be another room change. Yay! I've not seen Mad Men, but I'll take your word for it, because some series do enjoy doing that kind of stuff. They enjoy making things difficult and different. It's like I've noticed for a lot of like Netflix stuff, I've noticed that the music and the audio for soundtracks is much louder than the audio of them speaking. Damn. When is stream is ending in 10 minutes, so there's 10 minutes left, and then everyone can go. Or I can end the stream now, and we can all go now. How does that sound for everybody? Because in fairness, I don't mind particularly. Like, this stall is starting to really hurt my back. So I can either stick for it for another 10 minutes, or everyone can just go now and be happy. If the numbers start going down, I know everyone's taking that second option. Everyone's like, okay, bye. Yes, but you only hear it louder through a TV. It does not output data away via amp. I don't know. So I've got just. But I like the audio at the way it is now because I like the soundtracks in the background sometimes. Are you getting up too much this weekend? I'm going away this weekend. Not far, but going away. Looking forward to it. I might be picking up some blues. Some blues. If a certain place has some good blues, might well pick some up. Cheap. But if not, then new blues. Don't know why I'm saying it that way. Oh gosh. Oh. Awesome. Have a safe, enjoyable trip. I will try. I will attempt to, but with this heat, it's going to be kind of awkward. But I am gonna try because I want to have a nice time. I don't want to be having a terrible time. Fair enough. Just print all the bond sleeves. Look great on photo paper. Thank you again. No worries. I said I just enjoy using the photo paper just because it just brings out all the colors. That's why I like it, because it makes everything just look a bit more like out there, and I enjoy that. So that's why I enjoy using photo paper. Why did my chat just send a random emoji? Go home, chat, you're drunk. I know, that's what I was wondering. I was like, that's just like a very random emoji. just sitting there. I was just like, okay, thanks, Jamesy. Have you seen Fences? That's a 10 out of 10 and 1. No, I haven't seen it. July 4, I'm not streaming this. Alright, mate. What do I watch tonight? Ooh. I guess that depends. It depends on what you're in the mood for, what your fingers itching to pick up off your shelf. Um. CX for Blues. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Even though they're a corrupt government of stores, they call me in. I was going to check out what titles they've got. See if they've got anything good. Anything good. I do like sometimes. They've got some interesting things. From what I can see here, they've got some interesting things. I'll be visiting another 2 CXs tomorrow, Edinburgh. That'll be my visited all CX in Scotland, lol. I'm going to Edinburgh Dungeons tomorrow with Mr. Flicks. Oh, dude, you better be doing some videos of that stuff. I want to see this trip. Really want to see this trip. In case anyone is who's interested in this. Yes, he is. Go check them out. I watched Never Ending Story 1. Never Ending Story 1 is a brilliant movie. I've never really seen the second one. All I remember is that there's one with Jack Black, and he's like dressed as a punk rocker kind of guy, and he goes, "The Nasties," and I was like, no. 17 in total. I visited bargains. Haha, Mr. Flicks might do a video. Not sure yet. Oh, you both got to do one, man. From your own perspectives, we must see this. Jamesy, you are a photographer. You know how to use a camera. Take marvelous pictures and videos, my friend. It just turned into like the posh British guy from Monopoly. Yes, well, oh, and there's the monocle in the top hat. Well, kind of close. That'd be cool. Yours. But I'll have a look and see it. I might do like I won't do like a big video, because I might be with the father-in-law. So if I am, it'd be hard to do a video, because I don't really do videos in front of the in-laws. But I'll try. I'll try and like do a quick like pan of like all the Blu-rays they've got there and stuff. Let's have a look for cheap prices, and I'm not gonna do like a massive pickup, so I don't want to buy too many movies. But I'll do. Yeah, they got some good stuff. I'll do it. I do it, mind. Think about watching Magnificent 7 original first and then remake. I have never seen the original, but if the remake's as good as it is, I'm pretty sure the original is much better. Because I would much rather watch Magnificent 7 than Hateful Eight. I could not stand Hateful Eight. But I'd rather watch the Django Unchained over both of them. LJ, do you know the hip group Jedi Mind Tricks? No, I do not. But I can check them out later. It's always fun when I can check out new stuff. I like it. I like finding new stuff. By the way, at some point, Jamesy, in the future, if we can, we'll just try and do another like hangout stream at some point in the future if we talk about it, like all of us, me, you, and Flicks. And because it'd be cool, because I enjoyed doing that last time. It was quite fun. A lot of film dialogue and music, and they sample Gremlin score. Oh, okay, I'll check them out then. I actually sold Alice back her Gremlins. He did put a link to those in one of my videos. So Omar, if you could just link your eBay link back to this chat so we can check that out. Because I can't remember what video it was you linked them to before. Stream ends in 2 minutes. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, definitely, because it was cool. Even though like my camera was like kind of upside down for like the first 10 minutes because I had no idea what I was doing with the Google Hangouts. I was so new to that. And I wasn't even supposed to join that day. Just my phone refused me to ever use Google Hangouts, and then you guys asked me, and then during the stream it decided to open up, and I was like, huh. Okay. This is weird. But yeah, it'd be awesome. It's always nice when it's with other people, not always just by yourself. Thank you, Omar. It's a big help. Alright, I'm going to end the stream now, everybody. Okay, so whatever I don't see you say, if there's anything you wanted to say specifically before the stream ends, just put it in the comments so I can read it in the morning. As you know, everyone who's joined this stream, other than the random people that joined at the beginning that didn't want anything to do with the stream, that was speaking a different language that none of us could read. Oh, thanks, Mr. Flicks. Yeah, we're doing okay. The stream's ending now, but it's glad to still see that you joined in. As me and Jamesy was just saying that hopefully at some point in the future, me, you, and him can all do that Google Hangout stream again at some point. It's just fun with us. All do it together. Thanks, Jamesy. Means a lot, man. Alright, so everyone just take care now. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. So everyone who has joined, you know, your links will be in the description in the morning, as they always are. And that's it, you know, that's the end of the stream. Man, this has been a very tough day. But also, just please, if you can you all let me know if you want this stream to be an hour earlier than it is now? Just write a comment. Alright? Just write in the comments after this video just ended if you all want the stream to end, or all want the stream to begin an hour earlier. Okay? So take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon.